This is a warning. Turn off your TV. It's the Armageddon Hour. When everything's mayhem and chaos, look out. The end is near. So this week, before it's too late, let Rachel Arif show you how to be happy all the time.
Being a woman is a thick, disgusting experience.
We've traveled the world and found that you're all mad as hell and apparently not going to take it anymore.
I want my bunny!
Come on in. We're all sluts.
I know that most of you guys masturbate with your right hand. Some of you are overhand.
And playing the soundtrack to the end of the world, the international noise conspiracy, Mink Stole, and more. And in Signs of the End Times, see humans become robot sex machines. Disgusting. And there's no escaping this edition of Planet Schmanet, or Don't Worry Baby, We'll Always Have Mars. Plus a very special blast from the past, verbal vomit, and more proof that it's time for the Armageddon Hour. Yes, that's right, the Armageddon Hour. It's a great variety show with political satire, music videos, amazing shorts, comedians, the bizarre sexual underground, special bulletins, and viewers speak out, plus love, laughs, a few tears, and blah, blah, blah. All presented by a weekly guest host offering their unique comedic perspective on the state of the world, because this is the Armageddon Hour, where you never know what's next, and neither do we. Are you ready for this? You've got a front row seat to the end of the world. Now, what's first? Oh yes, we've got comedians with a bite and viewer submissions in our segment, Mad as Hell.
Too much violence in the world, man. I was over in England. You know, in England, no one has handguns, not even the cops. And in England last year, they had 14 deaths from handguns. Now, in the United States, I think you know how we feel about guns. Whew, I'm getting a warm, tingly feeling just saying the word. 27,000 deaths from handguns. Let's go through those numbers again. England, no handguns, 14 deaths. United States, 27,000 deaths. But there's no connection. And you'd be a fool and a communist to make one.
Everything's about fucking racism. It's bullshit. Because it's about fucking money. It's about economics. You think Michael Jordan has ever been to a sweatshop? Well, hello there, little buddy. I just want you to know you're doing a wonderful job. My shoes feel great, and they make me jump high, too. Michael, I'm so hungry. I've eaten 5 pair already. Isn't that sweet?
And what else is the Armageddon Hour? We'll drop in on former prostitutes who tell their funny, bizarre, and human stories in another edition of We're All Sluts.
I want to tell you about the most interesting customer that I ever had. Now, I've seen many guys, sort of meat and potatoes masturbation. I like that too, that's all good, but if you can make me think about it later, baby, you've got something. And hey, baby, I think about it later. He scurries in, he closes the door, he locks it behind him, and he stands there looking at me kind of shell-shocked looking, and he's fumbling with his zipper. He's saying, I'm going to masturbate, and I would like you just to please repeat a phrase. I would like you to, would you please just say, I do not believe in the improbable God of the 8th commandment. Okay, baby. I do not believe in the improbable God of the 8th commandment. I do not believe in the improbable God of the 8th commandment. He's working his little dick. He's working it really, really fast. So, okay, now I'm a sexologist. I'm in training. This is a lab. I have to figure this out. What the fuck was he doing? Saying I do not believe in the improbable God of the 8th commandment while I masturbated. Why?
Plus, we bring you the most explosive music videos that make a point or have no point at all. And maybe that's the point.
I wanna smash it up, all the workers who spend hours into nothing. I wanna smash it up for my sisters who got caught up in this funky system. I wanna smash it up.
Not half bad for some pinko kami fruits.
Shooting rockets, I wanna smash it up in every way I can. Right now I think I wanna be your man. Smash it up, yeah, when I'm done.
And the Armageddon Hour will always interrupt with a special bulletin proving the end truly is near. That's right, we've found documentary shorts that uncover the many evils that are signs of the end times.
ASFR stands for Alt-Sex Fetish Robots. It was named after the original Usenet group. It has come to mean sort of a catch-all phrase for several different fetishes, which are stilted movement, the ability to program someone,
Robot, spread your legs.
and malfunction.
Malfunction. Malfunction. Malfunction.
You are a charming robot.
You are a robot, or...
And the Armageddon Hour will show you that the latest trend in self-help is to help yourself.
This is how you're happy all the time. Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, I love to sing. I just love to sing, and some people ask why, and I think the reason is because it stops the screaming. Hit it!
Well, listen up, sisters, I've got some cheerful news about what to do if you get caught with those blues. So, if you're lost inside your life and you're still nobody's wife and you've got no education and no self-estimation and you can't afford a new pair of shoes, here's one thing you can do. Have a baby. Have a baby. It's easy and fun. Have a baby. Go on, try one.
And from the wacky to the sublime, the Armageddon Hour brings you award-winning shorts in Planet Schmanet or Don't Worry Baby, We'll Always Have Mars. And now this. Global chaos, the nuclear threat, and a lying president.
Well, I'm not a crook. Well,
That's
I'm not a
right,
crook.
we're
Well,
talking
I'm not
about the
a crook.
1960s.
Well, I'm not a crook.
So let's take a look back at how we got into this mess in the first place as we feature Mink Stoll in our segment, Blast from the Past.
We will all bake together when we bake nearly 3 billion hunks of well-done steak. And we will all fry together when we fry. We'll be French fried potatoes by and by. There will be no more misery when the world is our rotisserie. We all will fry together when we fry.
Well, that's a pretty dress, Hal.
And what a lovely voice.
We will all char together when...
Say, Hal, maybe we should get that fallout shelter.
And if things get too heavy, we'll throw in a mindless dance break.
1, 2, 3, go.
You know, my town's, Nebraska's very conservative. Men are thought to be effeminate if they talk. The 80s, we all look pretty ridiculous. You know, with the big gelled perms and the padded shoulders and the sequins and the applique and the belts, you know. And then the women, they were even worse. Ba-da-bum.
1, 2, 3, go.
I never understood about lesbians. You know, it's like they're always friends with their ex-lovers. You know, it's like, oh, this is my ex-lover, Kate, and this is Margie, who I was seeing before Dawn and Peg got together. You know, call me old-fashioned. Even if I only sleep with someone once, I never speak to them again.
Now that's a variety show.
You bet your ass it is.
And even if you run our show backwards, the hidden message is still the same.
It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine.
The Armageddon Hour can be available in a convenient half-hour format, because for some, the end of the world can't come soon enough. Buy it today before it's too late.